And I've done it again. Been chatting away until you came in. And my mic was muted again. Tell you what, man, old age. I'll repeat the most pertinent part, apart from all the welcomes and thank yous. And I'm dog sitting at my brother's this weekend, so I'm going to put Farm Sim on my Xbox One X. Take that with us, but I won't have me streaming PC and all that malarkey. So I'll only stream. Can only stream direct to Twitch. It's only Friday night, Saturday night. In fact, Saturday night I might even be going out. I'll have to go back to his, like, he's got 5 dogs, but I'll just have to. I'll do what I did the other week. I had a good enough time. Just drank non-alcoholic Copperberg. Want to see this contract? £82,000. So, with it being a bank holiday, it's Thursday tomorrow already. I've got to go to my brother's tomorrow night to get the keys and sort out the routines for the dogs. So, there's a possibility I'll be back in time for a normal time stream. Might get on Call of Duty if you're about. But that's it. Friday I'm up there. Excuse me. Oh, another thing I said for tonight is let me know if you can hear any game sounds. I've stopped wearing my headset because I think that's contributing to the migraine. Obviously I can't play Call of Duty without it, but this, I'm just listening through speakers. Let me know if you hear game sounds. I'll have to, oh, spelling mistake. I just noticed when I signed on tonight as well, Munter. Yeah, as long as you don't get echo from the speakers, that's all you might hear, like. I turn the volume right up, and then, although I've got the engine noises down, like, but if I zoom right in. No, my mic's still not picking it up. I can see on there, equaliser. Sneeze building. Squeeze me. We could have a conversation. Ah, first time I've seen that, the actual go back with the wind. Cheers, bud, appreciate it as always, mate. Hopefully I'll catch up with you tomorrow night, if you're about. Cheers, bud. Sleep well. I'm getting low on money. I need this contract finishing. They look like huge pistachios. Port Grain Elevator. What's the difference between restaurant? Bugger it. Restaurant's closer. For 100 or something per kilo. Per 1,000 kilo. There we go, money. Where's me 80% one? Fails that, failed 80. Why is it not kicking into? That's a canny bit of back push like for 7 mile an hour. Contracts. Anything on field 18? No, not yet. 23 and 7. 7. Oh, to have to remove 23. So they are ready to be done. We're about 50% of the way there. Just over. There's the contract there. 44%. That'll go over it. Amazing the detail they put into it. Oh. Both those have had 2 fertilisers on. A few weeds showing through. 19 soybeans, 24, 25, 26 is barley. Oh, looks like 23 is bean. No, no. Sugar beet. Sugar beet. 7 potato. Potato! Took loads of trees down. Expanded that field. 19's now much bigger than it used to be. Turning for. You can let the crops grow without fertilizer, you just don't get as much yield. What is sugar beet? Oh right, it's just a huge sugar plant. Only 48%. I suppose. Yeah. At the 8's going to be the exact halfway point. But I thought, although we've only done, yeah, that section extra. Yeah, not quite half yet. Hey, Taffy. It's a late one. It's only going to be a short one tonight, mate. What time is it? I'll be on till well, I'll finish this field, hopefully. But mind you, there's probably about an hour. 20 to 12, I can possibly survive that. Oi, oi, Chrissy boy. How you doing, bud? I know, not tonight, mate. I've had 2 long days, and I'm on another install tomorrow. Very nervous customer. Oh, got to go to my brother's tomorrow night. Find out, because I'm dog sitting for him this weekend. Find out what the routines are. Get the keys and whatnot. And I'm at his all weekend, so my plan is, time permitting, I mean I can do it while I'm there if not. I'm going to take my Xbox One X up there, spare, old one, and put Farm Sim on, but I'm not going to strip my streaming PC and all that shit down, so if I do get to stream this weekend, it'll be over Twitch, direct off the Xbox. It is, mate. Work's going well. Just tired. I'm getting too old. I've got to admit it. I mean the old saying, I'm getting too old for this shit. But I'm getting too old for this shit. I know Tom. We were putting 5. Well, it's a 6 in total. We've put 5 cameras in on this house. 3 of the cables had to go through the loft. Now Tom, he did all the loft work, so I had to do all the outside ladder work. Nearly fucking killed me. All of my fat ass up and down 10 metres at a time. How long did they take? I thought they were 24 hours. Certainly are in the UK. They say 24 to 48, but everybody I know has had them in 24. Thought about it, mate, but a decent cherry picker so that we can like have tool storage and stuff as well. So it's like the BT van type thing. Are bloody expensive. Expensive to buy, expensive to insure, expensive to maintain for the amount of times that and I mean ultimately, I mean if officially, unofficially he didn't start till October, but officially on the paperwork, how Tom started his apprenticeship a year ago today. So he's completed his first year of his apprenticeship now. So he's only got 2 years left. At which point he should have passed his test by then. So, you know, there'll be a point where I'll shadow him for 6 months to a year on certain jobs, but, you know, I'll be just going out doing surveys and inspections, and he'll be doing it. 2 to 5 days, bloody hell. Well, I mean, I was saying to a customer this yesterday, I can understand why the world, the governments have been trying to push to get COVID, you know, back to normal life. What they don't realise is there is no such thing as back to normal life. They've lifted all these restrictions, they've opened restaurants, pubs, and the numbers are going through the roof. They should have at least enforced wearing masks. Hope you had a good one, Chrissy. How's your follower numbers going? Feel free to stick your Twitch link in my chat, you know, when there's people in. Push them to get over. It's what you have to do, mate. Well, yeah, you kind of just have to live with it, but it's killing people. And because of its ferocity, you know, if people get it, they're having to take time off work. It is going to have a long-term impact. I get that, and I get we have to get back to normal. But where they've gone lifting of all restrictions, that's the problem. There is no such thing as back to normal. Life as we knew it has gone. All right, bud. Yeah, I put this on the Xbox One S. Hey, mate, you got my permission. 70. So have you got your hours in? Your average, not your hours, your average viewers for a month. That's what you need. Need to do a promo or something. Over like 4 or 5 days. Be like, you need like 12 to 15 people in. Enter them all into a competition or something. Or everyone who's viewing for more than, let's say, you know, half an hour. They're not just in and out. All entered into a competition for a giveaway. Like I did that graphics card. It was only 30 quid or something. 30, 35 quid. Another reason why I enjoy this at the minute, Taffy, I've also found, because I don't have to wear me headphones with this, I don't need the surround directional sound and all that. I found that the headphones must be affecting my migraine as well, putting a bit of tension on that side of my head. Still got the migraine, but it feels better not wearing headphones, so I'm listening through speakers at the minute. I'll have to take a headphone, even if I don't use the headphones, I'll have to take them for the microphone this weekend. Be able to talk to you on Twitch. Possibly as well, mate. Possibly. I mean, it might even be the the focus on your eye, on the eyes, focusing on the player. Might be the concentration. For Call of Duty, there's all sorts. I mean, there's no way I can play Call of Duty without headphones. None. Stress levels are bad. I mean, but I've also got to acknowledge the fact that in Warzone, as much as I love playing it, as much as I love talking to each and every one of you guys every time, and appreciate the loyalty of you guys, you, Chrissy Boy, Joy, Sprue, you know, regularly and routinely come in my servers, in my chat. Greatly appreciated, but I don't get as much new blood in on the actual chat. I get people following me, but the people don't come in and say hello in chat. Whereas since I've done Farm Sim, I've had a complete random join. Munter, he's joined now because of he always plays this. And it was the original idea of why I paid for the Game Pass. 2 seconds. Tom, are you in the kitchen? Yeah. Yes, we've got our alarm installed. Enforce a service first. Make sure we've got all the batteries, and then our alarm down by opposite at Bellevue. Got their alarm. Should be. I think it's a straightforward 2 PIR. Ooh, 2.96. You'll get it with one night with about 12 to 15 viewers. You'll get it. Very true, Taffy. A lot more time to chat to people. I mean, there's obviously it's a slower game, but I can also use labour and cruise control. So like I actually started before I started the stream. After I got out of the hot tub, obviously this field's quite a way on. I was doing this while I was eating my tea. I had ordered a Chinese. I've had hot and spicy soup and Singapore fried rice. And you know, at this downtime here, like I am now, you know, I can sit and do stuff. I mean, if you look at me farm, it's very different. That's on lease. That's a way. It's not as good as I used to do on FS15, but the only thing is with this, I have to manually be in it to operate it, wood chipper. So I've got to manually load that conveyor belt and then switch it on. But as soon as I get out, it stops. So that would be a great item for multiplayer. But I've also found, now I think this was around on FS15, or built a new barn on FS15, where I can pick stuff up. So quite often what I'm doing at the minute is lobbing trees down by hand, chainsawing them into manageable sizes, and then you carry it, obviously not this distance all the time, jump up, put it in, then Try again. Nope. Try again. Nope. Nope. Sometimes the physics on this game. Right, that's pretty good, Chrissy. I didn't put the all after gamble. Oh, I've missed the turnover. Chatting away. Oh, I'll take the 94. Put something in the Discord as well, Chrissy. Think of an event. Because once you've got it, apart from breaking the rules, they can't take it away from you. You don't have to keep the stats up at having 3 every night. I haven't streamed on Twitch for a couple of months. But if I go back on it, like this weekend, I'm still affiliated. And then you're going to have to either yourself or use someone on Fiverr, create some badges for your members and stuff. I mean, if I had more time I could give you a hand, but I'm just snowed at the minute. Got 3 jobs on Friday, I think all surveys. Then I've got to go up with my brother's. Saturday, I've got an emergency light inspection at a nursery to do. Which reminds me, I need to speak to her to make sure she leaves the paperwork out because I couldn't find it last time. But yeah, looking at the that field's now square, well, quadrilateral. So it's quite a big one now. 19's about the same, slightly smaller, but I've chopped some trees down up there. It's quite time consuming. I did record it, but I couldn't stream at the time. But the recording stopped as well. I don't know why. I missed whatever error message it was. I've got another trailer. Got the white one now. Moved all the bales. I've got I think it's still on, the blue tractor. Built me nice, levelled all the ground out, built me big barn. Got a stump, tree, branch handler on that now. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chrissy. Oh, he's gonna give me some shit now. Aren't you, Mr. Badger? Mate, there's been days I have, I know. I admit it, mate, there's no way you could argue, it's factual. But I promise you, it's got nothing to do with me. Yo, Magneto, how you doing, bud? But you were on that 5 days, mate. You didn't play at all. And I hammered it when you were on that late. I missed it the other night. I don't know why the notification, unless you did it afterwards. You might have done it off stream. Munter's become a member now as well. He's a Cody Cub. Okay, Taffy has been a member 2 months in a row. Hey, happy birthday, Mag. Have you got a donor channel, mate? I'll send you a birthday present. When you get to my age, Mag, you wish you could forget them. Now Tom's 18 next month. My niece, she's 18. She's 18 on the 4th of October. Now Tom's 18 on the 21st. Trying to arrange me brother where I'm going this weekend. He's got a big outside area. The house is not massive, but he's got outbuildings and whatnot. Trying to arrange a combined party, outdoor, you know, a family barbecue, booze, but they've got a microclimate up there. In the summer it's great, but once it starts getting into autumn, winter, it's bloody freezing. So I don't know whether it's going to come off or not. Started college as well. Oh, the day after that, well, the 4th is a very popular in our family. It's my dad's on the 4th. It's Lucy's on the 4th. Somebody else is on the 4th. Oh, I can make sure. Have I not got those in the calendar? Am I missing the... Huh. Strange. I'm sure it's somebody else's as well. On the 4th. So Kieran's on the 10th. Now Tom's on the 21st. Somebody else is on the 4th as well. Oh, Holly. Another niece. 28th. Oh, nice. I like Keanu Reeves as well. First time when I made one, I think I saw him in. Well, I watched him in that Johnny Mnemonic, but didn't realise who he was. Like, but when I really got to like him was Matrix. And then I've watched him in all sorts. I think he's a brilliant person, brilliant actor. Oh well, happy birthday, Keanu Reeves as well then. I love Matrix. To me, Matrix is one of the rare set of movies where the sequels don't lose any. They're all it's all one story. Unlike the likes of John Wick and all that. But Matrix was just one big long story. Brilliant. And the concept of us not actually being here. Fascinating. I like the Oceans, but again, they are just sequels. You know, I mean, they don't like particularly get massively worse, but they're all a theme on the same thing. I mean, the only other one that I thoroughly enjoy, which obviously it's not technically sequels, but it's like James Bond. Oh, Keanu, definitely genuine guy. I mean, I love how he's all that money and all that, and he still loves riding around on a motorbike. Has he? Oh, I didn't know that. Motorbike or clothing? No, mate. We had a look, and by the time, I mean, yesterday was late, today was late. By the time we got in, I was absolutely knackered yesterday, and we had a look, and like you said, fuck all, isn't it? Oh, nice. Chuck a couple of um, diced bits of red onion in there as well, mate. And a splash of Worcester sauce. Oh, nice. Some of ours up in the UK used to, taffy, up here in the northeast, but I mean the View cinemas have big, comfy, I don't know if it's false leather or, but they're soft, you know. But at one point there was, I think Virgin took over them, where it was originally George Lucas cinemas. I took the whole family to Star Wars 1, and the surround sound was out of this world. Yes, drink beer. On some of them, yeah, the license, and you can press a button and they'll come and take your order and then quietly bring it up. That was the one up at where it was the Lucas and Virgin took over, and there was only about, I don't know, 30, maybe 40 people in it. The chairs were huge and massive, spaced apart. Oh, defo red onions, mate. I would tell you're off for eating late, but I'm not long finished the Chinese, mate. I can't. I can't remember the last time I've been to an Odeon, Mag. Oh, what have I just said? Trying to think back what I've just said, Taffy. I don't know. What's her name? Could be one of many, mate. Oh, I doubt that. Last time, oh, the Chinese. I'd be in a better mood than I am. Out of View, up ours is down to $4.95 any time. I know View started doing a tiered system. The further away after Premiere Day, it started getting cheaper, and then obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday were more expensive. And they lost a lot of business, so they binned it all and went to a flat rate $4.95 any movie, anytime. That would be a tick on my bucket list, that one, Tuffy. And I'm running out of years, and there's far too many checkboxes unticked on my bucket list. That would be $4.99, $4.95, $4.99. But I know I rounded to a fiver. Sea lion's back. I'll beat you to it, Tuffy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next James Bond movie. I mean, one of them at the moment is on at the cinema. Jungle Cruise is available on Disney. I can watch it for free. And I have watched it browse at my mates, having a beer with them on a catch up, so didn't really watch it. So something I should watch again. But especially for me, Chrissy, my mate pays for it and he gave me his username and password. I don't actually watch it that much. Been watching Grey's Anatomy on Prime in the hot tub. Going to bed. Season 16. Aye, Jay and Helen, that's why they've got it. You know, Jay who comes on here. They love all the Marvel stuff. I mean, there's quite a few of the stuff I haven't even seen recently. I mean, I've enjoyed the movies like individual, like Iron Man and Iron Man 2. But then you look into it and it's like there's a whole order that you're supposed to watch them in. So I like stopped watching them and I was like, one of these days I'm going to watch them all in order. Right, Evan. Have a look at the map. How's my fields? Growing. Fertilised, weeded. Not much I can do. I could chop a tree down. I need to finish this. Dark crystal, who's in that one? Dark crystal. (1982) Showing your age now, Taffy. Jim Henson. Yeah. And it's on Prime. Oh, no. You can watch it, but you've got to be careful. Has he retired, has he? I haven't looked at the F1. I watched managed to catch up with the race on Tuesday, I think. That was a farce. I mean, I can kind of understand why they did it, but it makes a farce of the championship points. I mean, of course, we've got to try and keep the supporters. You know, they've all paid for the money and everything. They paid for the tickets, but it kind of made a farce of the bloody championship. Yeah. And that was just a legality, just so that they can turn around and say, well, you watched the race. You know, I saw afterwards, did you see the W Series? That massive accident. I mean, that was pretty bad. Well, half points, but still. In the 3 laps they did. You know, that's not a race. They just arbitrarily got points. Granted, only half points, but that might be the difference at the end of this championship. Yeah, it was massive. I only watched a clip on TikTok. I'll have to look up and see who was in it, and from what I gather, everyone's alright. There was nothing major. But it was just, I mean, the first 2 almost mimicked exactly what the other one did. The skid pattern, everything. Nearly landed in exactly the same place. And the next one altered that trajectory, seeing what was happening, and just ploughed straight down the middle of them. But I managed to get in the hot tub tonight, so it tore that. All that criticism about that halo, it's they'll never take that off. Yeah, I'll get this field finished, Taffy, and then I'm gonna have to call its official release is 20 something of October, but the beta, it said, is released in September. Battlefield 2042 release 22nd of October. Beta 1st of September. An Italian retailer has seemingly leaked the release date for Battlefield 2042 beta. According to a listing on Media World, the beta will take place between the 6th and 11th. A promotional image in the listing in Italian: pre-order this product by September 3rd and you will receive access to the early beta of the game from September 6th to September 11th. So it looks like the beta is only running for 6 days. So that'll be Monday to Saturday next week, I think. Yeah. So I need to confirm that and get some graphics and stuff created for the stream this weekend, for next week. But it's ordered, paid for. Hey Joey, how you doing, bud? I don't get to hear the stuff at the minute, Joey, because they're set up to go through my headphones, and well, I've got it on the Xbox Taffy, but I think it's the same on all three. So I'm on my normal computer speakers at the minute, Joey. Sorry, not even computer speakers, Xbox speakers. That's why I can't hear anything at all of them. Hey, those torches you bought, Joey, look pretty nifty. Yeah, you get to hear it, Mag. Just obviously with me headphones in normally, like if anybody's normally set up, all you can hear is the game sound. I've got a really weird setup through sound mixers and amps and stuff to join the Xbox sound and the PC sound through a common set of headphones. So I can actually hear when special events take place. But because I'm not got my headphones on tonight, but I just happened to look at chat when Joey posted. But yes, all the sounds you hear. What the hell's blinking? That catfish thingy. No, is that? No, what do they call that? Oh, target shooting. Yeah. Just fun day target shooting on the range. Blinking at little. You know when it hits the little metal disc. Blink! Blink, blink, blink! I've never heard of Olight, Joey. I mean, I've just bought, cheap and nasty, like £6, a head torch. We haven't even opened it up now, like us. We were doing an install the last couple of days up in the loft, so I bought a LED floodlight for our Tom. While I was there, I bought him a head torch. I mean, most LED technology now is pretty damn good. 83%. A 1,000 rounds. Oh. Well, are they all for your Texas trip, Joey, or are they going to last you a while? And that's only like, what's that, 33 mags worth? Clip, as you used to call them. Are the bandolier or individual rounds? When you speed load them or it's sore fingers. Alright. So enough for Texas just for when you get back home. I was going to say 33 mag clips is not going to last you long in a weekend in Texas. Hopefully I'll be able to get my ass over there at some point, Joey, and I'll show you how to shoot properly. Thing is, I wouldn't be able to bring anything with me. I mean, having stuff like that in the UK is just a massive no-no. Or cow tipping. Oh no, Taffy. I mean, I've got an air rifle, but even having an air rifle these days is frowned upon. Might take that out my brother's this weekend actually, because he's got the diver's tank for filling it. Might blow the dust, the cobwebs off that. Because now that you've mentioned it, Joy, I've got some plink targets for my air rifle. Northallerton's, that's not far away. That's what, 50 minutes away from me, Taffy. In fact, my black Mondeo estate I bought from Northallerton. The car dealers round the back of the high street. A cracking car, that. Ex-company card. Had high mileage on. Ex-company car. Full service history. I hope you mean you only know the town, Taffy. Ah, but I haven't got my FAC, mate. And I can't be bothered with all the paperwork. Got nowhere to go, actually. Even just finding land for an air rifle. Scotland's a piece of piss. In fact, you're fighting with fellow air riflers to get access to the land. But down here, farmers just don't like it. Yeah, my dad and my brother went to one at Sunderland. Mate, that's why I took up archery, because it's local and I can't even get to archery, man. I'm hoping to do that this weekend. Depending on the weather. But my brother's got a 2.5 acre field. We can easily set up, if we wanted, we could easily set up 80 metres, maybe it's 100, with no backdrop. I think I'll get my compound out this weekend. Oh yeah, I mean obviously Catterick has, but I mean Catterick's like nearly an hour away for me. Even though I used to work there. The closest farm I could get permission on with my air rifle was like along the A66 near Ravensworth. It was like a 2-hour round trip. And then there was very few rabbits on it. The ones that I did find had bloody mixy. No, like I say, Tom's 2-3 years. Once I finish shadowing him, buddying him out. Oh, nice, Joey. Oh, very nice. For this size of them 7.62s, big fat boys. Yes, very artistically put together, Joy. It's an hour ago, Taffy, already, since I said about finishing this field. I take it you're a lefty, Joy. My dad's a lefty, and he was British Army champion at Bisley on the SLR. Rifle I can shoot left or right, because with a scope I shoot both eyes open. But pistol, I'm not as good pistol left-handed as I am right. Oh, so you weren't born a lefty, you had to retrain as a lefty. Well, my dad was born a lefty back in the archaic schooling days where fountain pens only came in right-hand versions. All these years, even just getting a pair of scissors. But because of it, I mean, I'm terrible. My ambidextrous skills are non-existent. My dad's very ambidextrous. he can actually write with his right hand, complete mirror image, exact mirror image of what his left hand does. Regardless of what system you shoot, you should be shooting both eyes open. Otherwise, you just get tunnel vision. Generally, the British Army on ARs used SUSAT, and the amount of people who close the left eye, then your field of view just disappears. You can see fuck all, but they let them do it. They found it quite unusual and a little bit fascinating in archery from day one. Obviously, over the years, the better you get, they do try and teach you to shoot both eyes open. But I've shot archery both eyes open since day one. Spanking his monkey. Don't mention monkeys, I'll hang him. Yeah, I mean, everybody should. It's laziness not to... Generally, obviously, if you have physical impairments, but generally it's laziness not to use both eyes on a sighting system. It's laziness of the trainer. It's just retraining your brain, your eye dominance. I really didn't need to know that, Joy. Oh, I had a really good image there of that AR stood on the leant against the windowsill, and now I've got that memory to go to bed with, Joy. What is he doing? Alright, cheers, Magnetor. Have a great day, bud. Hopefully I'll catch up with you at the weekend. Like I say, Friday, Saturday I'll probably be on Twitch, but Sunday I'll be back on as normal. Ooh, dear me. I'm tired now. It's probably about another half an hour in this bloody field. It's going to take us to like 1:30. Yo, Joy, you legend. Didn't have to do that, mate, but I appreciate it. Massive appreciation. I know Taffy likes this sort of simulator stuff. Joey, what about you? Because I mean, as Taffy's quite rightly pointed out, I'm far less stressed on here. I've got more time to chat. Go on, rub it in, Joey. No, mate, you're a legend. Appreciate it. With the timescales, the way things are going at the minute, Taffy, it'll probably be next week. It is tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? So tomorrow's likely, by the time I get finished and sorted from my brothers, tomorrow's likely to be at least some of Call of Duty. I'll have to get some fixing of Farm Sim. Unless I can, I don't know what my brother's broadband speed's like. I could start a background download. Because I haven't even set up my 1X yet. I'm not putting COD on it. No way, 100 and odd gig. Farm Sim's like 10 point something gig. And Train Sim was even less. They won't take long. The one upstairs, which already has Farm Sim on's my 1S, but that doesn't output it. Alright, sure, you as well. Trains. I mean, to be honest, I don't envisage how the simulator goes. But I've downloaded it. I love SimCity, Taff. I love the original SimCity. Not this bloody... What do they call it? Oh, I can't remember now. I used to have it on my phone. Yeah, Meet the Sims or whatever it is. No, I never bothered with them. No, I like the old SimCity. Start off and then you got to manage your water supplies, your drainage, the roads. I think it's brilliant. Well, I used to have a train set. Hornby's the big toy manufacturer over here. Hornby trains. I've had a train set, but I preferred Scale Electric. Honestly, Taffy, I can't say it enough. I mean, I'm not even logged into Streamlabs. All I can do is log into Streamlabs. That's not even going to get it there before it's full. That's all I can change, Taffy. The bet minimum amount, the maximum amount, and what you get. So for 1 to 50, you've got 0 chance of winning. 51 to 75 is 2 times your bet. 76 to 98 is 3 times, and 99 to 100 is 4 times the bet. That is all I can change. I promise you, it's no fix. You appear to have worse luck than me, and my favourite saying is, if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Because my luck is horrendous. There's a running joke in the family. Whenever there was chores to do, I was the oldest of 3 boys. Whenever there was chores to do, it was always an argument. So my dad was like, I'll settle this, go and find a 2p coin. And I refused, because at a 50-50 chance, I lost every single time. And I mean every time. So in the end, they used to go, right, where's the coin? I would just go and do it. I would go and do the chore, because I was going to lose. That's because he's a Welshman, Joy. One way to make the Welshman happy: give him a pair of wellies and a pair of Velcro gloves. Doesn't matter what size wellies, they're not for his feet. Wellington boots. Rain boots. Call them in America. Go on, Taffy. What do you call your wellies over there? Oh, glitched. You'd think after all these years of doing this, they'd get the physics right. Used to do that on FS15. Well, not boots. Boots is like, to me, boots is like a hiking boot. Wellies go like past your calf to almost your knee. Fully waterproof. See, if you put a pair of hiking boots on a sheep, it's just not going to work as well. It's got to be wellies. Isn't that right, Taffy? Strange. The YouTube control panel is showing a summary of the super chat you put, Joey, but it's showing it in dollars. Normally converts to pounds for me. Aye, cowboy boots, they'd work. I don't think I'd ever fit into cowboy boots the width of my feet. I'm saying this on my YouTube control panel shows me a summary of the whole chat, and it's got the stream revenue. And for some reason today it's showing it in dollars. Normally it's converted to pound sterling for us. No, that's what you wear, Toffee. To match your gimp mask. To me, a rubber would be something different. Yeah, that's what I would call it, Taffy. Even though I don't think they've ever actually been made of rubber, either. I don't know, Joey. He likes to wear kinky PVC boots. You never know where he's going to slip them over. Money again. What's on your balls? Ooh. Ooh, Taffy. Certainly wouldn't suit me. You two are going to get me reclassified on bloody YouTube. Contract on field 8 finished. Well, bugger me sideways. Oh, keep it for another night, Joey. This is my OCD. I could finish the contract now. I've got to go and drop this. See this very top right? Oh, that bump again. $89,000. Right, guys, I am definitely not going to start anything else. Fields are growing. Minimal weeds, both fertilised. I want that tree down there at some point, because it's a pain starting the field. That one's fine. That one will probably land on the bloody house. Dead weeds. 0% weed. Weed. Right, guys, I've got this install to do tomorrow, so thanks for the super chat, Joe. You're a legend. Thanks for both being in the chat all night. Well, all night, me late start. And I should be on tomorrow round about normal-ish time, 8:30, 9 o'clock. Probably doing a bit of COD. Hopefully squeeze a bit of this in. But then Friday and Saturday, Friday night, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, I'm dog sitting for my brother. So hopefully during the day, if the weather's nice enough, I'll get a bit of archery, possibly air rifling done. Friday night, Saturday night, unfortunately, Joy, I'm at my brother's, so the only way I can stream is going to be via direct off the Xbox, which means Twitch, I'm afraid. It's the only way I can do direct. Otherwise, I'll not be able to get on it at all. Alright, MIA anyway. Is that your travel day down to Texas? I'd love to get rid of this. Waste of space. What's that? Any idea? Or is it just made up? I wonder if I could landscape that. Because I found another... I say found. Oh, there's a tree I need destroying. Terrain cannot be modified. Don't think I can do anything with that. What I did here was leveled it out and then put there. As you can see, a bit of a dip down now. Zoom. Build all this up. Put straight access in there. Well, I hope you have a good weekend, Joy. If I don't see you on here, enjoy yourself, mate, and hopefully you'll be back by Sunday night, and I should be streaming back on YouTube as normal, mate. Right, guys, have a good one. Appreciate your time on here as always, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow night.